Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of Blueprints. I don't even know what video this is. 22? 23? I never knew that it would go on this long. But here we are, and we've actually got a lot still to do, which I can't believe. So, yeah. Great. I'm going to create chapters for this video. That's going to be chapter 1, titled Incredulousness. Or perhaps incredulity would be a better word. 73, day 73. Are we gonna hit day 100? Probably. Now, I don't know how far into the game we are at this point, but I do know that you guys are probably gonna be like, he hasn't even scratched the surface yet. There's a long way to go. Because you guys, I know you guys. What can I say? We know each other pretty well at this point. Well, I know you guys a little better than you know me. Which is weird. You'd think it'd be the other way, but it's not. No! You know what? I really should get the dye before I go in here. That's too bad. At this point, I'm wanting the shrine. Pretty much exclusively. Because we've finished in the last video. I know sometimes the lines can blur with the numbers and everything of all the parts and stuff. Last video we actually aced the final exam, which was pretty awesome. I am going to use the kennel. By the way, I said that I would do this, and I did. Thank you. Always forget to check that doggy bowl. Now, if I get conservatory here... Okay, it tells me what else is in here. Nice. You know, we don't really need the rumpus room to be standard. Security, we could have security be commonplace, because it's really good. Bedroom is... It's basically a free room, as far as steps go, and there's sometimes items. That's fine. Rumpus room, though, I mean, it's like 8 coins. I don't need coins. And I can't use Alzara anymore, so let's make it rare. What was I saying? I was gonna say something. Well, I don't know. I just talk and talk and talk. That's all I do playing this game. I just talk and keep talking. I talk forever and ever. Oh, I'm gonna hope I can get the billiard rooms here. Oh, I did Google this. I said, this is what I meant to say. I did Google this, and apparently you can go down and do the chessboard puzzle and not lose the secret door with the tomb and everything. You know, this has all of the constellations, except for the bad one, right? Well, it doesn't give you the 4 gems or whatever, but it gives you everything else. It gives you a pretty good smattering of other things. So it's almost like every time you get to 50 stars, you should just use at least 1 star. You can't go down to the chessboard room and pick a new piece without losing the secret room. That's the thought that I've been trying to get out for the last 1.5 to 2 minutes. We've got Rook. We've got Knight. And we are ready to go. The things that you need to get... Really? Wait, there's another... Is there... Wait, what else? It's acting like there's something else. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh. Sledgehammer. Let's go. Die. Yeah, see, if I had just gotten those die, I could have gotten the shrine. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to wait to get some die and then go to the shrine. Because I actually have been thinking about it, and I think I have a way that I can figure out like all of the different rooms. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. This should get us a trophy when we're done with it. I feel like I'm starting a lot of thoughts and not finishing them, and that's pretty much how everyone plays this game. Well, maybe just me. The bullseye trophy. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. So we just need one more trophy to unlock blue tents. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the night room and have that. We're going to add armory to the draft pool, and then when we draft that, then we'll have the 8th trophy. We'll be able to go to the Mount Holly gift shop, and we'll be able to get blue tents and find out what the hell it is, because that's my goal for this video. In addition to, like, yeah, we want to draft the shrine. I say this every video, I feel like. But I am going to be in here at 1:30. Yep. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's in the Great Hall. It's the metal detector's going off in the Great Hall. Actually, we'll take passageway because I've got tons of gems. Wait, you can go this way. Oh, I'm on 4 over, not 5. Let's get study. Study is very important. One of the only queen rooms. Now we just need, probably we're gonna end up getting the office for the king room, and then we can, get the knight. Actually, if we get the knight early enough, we need the bishop. So like attic or chapel, for example. Let's use a gem to redraw. Laundry room. Laundry room? Mail room. I know we're dead ending, but I can read all my letters. Let's see. Okay, we've done that. Done that. Another successful experiment, another letter. You have certainly been keeping yourself busy. As I spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you, I'm reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue, and how fiendishly she hid the clues for her readers within its pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imagery or requiring you to comb the text with a magnifying glass, hint hint. The truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster... Oh yeah, oh wait, we already read this. Okay. Ask Kirk to... Okay, wait, no, we've only got 3 to read. I can't think of any reason you need to access the server administrator controls before I return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great-uncle. You'll find the admin terminal in Blackbridge Grotto. Randy, I need you to catch up. You're like 5 videos behind, okay? A small cavern sealed, much like the story, off of the East Drive. I believe I've previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in one of my earlier letters. However, keep in mind that accessing the terminal requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Joan S. Or if you prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss in greater detail when I return. I wonder if I could get a special message if I use that, actually. That's actually pretty, that's actually pretty useful. If you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you notice the sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have concluded yourself, this door can only be opened to 3 microchips. It's just basically telling you to use the sledgehammer on the vase. I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you've been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges you currently face on the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied exploration, stag, happy, and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. Can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration in this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you. Until the day I return, Randolph. Okay, so I'm assuming that that is the last letter from Randolph. Randy, as we like to call him. Okay. Very cool. There's just a bunch of hints for stuff that we've already done. I am going to just go ahead and pick weight room to keep the number of doors up. And we haven't gotten in step trouble in a while. So, by the way, Dr. Pepper Blackberry, not sponsored. Don't buy any. Unless I have an affiliate link, then you can buy one. Only then are you allowed to buy one. He just repeats the same jokes over and over. Well, what am I supposed to do? I love getting defensive when no one's around. Cloister of Rena. We got the kennel. There we go. Cool. We unlocked both doors, I think. I really wonder about this. Like, it's such a small... Why is it so small? If you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come. The cloister is long last. Left you a literal token. Right, because we had an allowance token here. Okay. Oh! What did he do? How have I never seen that? C-X-E-T. It is C-I-X 6 add 6 Tor lore et. That confirms it. We have all the letters now except for the third letter in the A and the third letter in the L. But we basically have it. So C-I-X, huh? So 109. That is crazy. I have never seen that. Or maybe I did. Maybe I honestly, maybe I could have. I just I could have seen that. I just maybe didn't know what it meant at first. Are you kidding me? All that's for a coin. I'm gonna ask you to please stop. Okay, so C-I-X. That thing about the numerics has to mean something. The numeric code that I got in the last video. I'm assuming that you watched the last video if you're here right now. We need chapel for bishop. Okay. I gotta remember this. If we want to get king, we gotta get office very soon. Or throne room, I think, right? But I don't really need gems for now, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. We don't need to end the run with like 30 gems, you know? Mechanarium. Don't make me laugh. Let's redraw. Rotunda. Just get library. I don't really care too much. So many keys, huh? I wish I could remove vestibule from the pool. I really do. I would love to get it out of there. Dining room. Right. Oh. Again with vestibule. Leave me alone. I do not want to take archives. Could take laboratory, because we could use the foundation to go up. I guess let's start an experiment. I'm not like wild about it, but each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, add a key, a gem, or a gold randomly. Yeah. Sure. I found a key card in here before, haven't I? Nah. Security is interesting. You know what? I'm gonna take the storeroom here. Because it's upgraded. We really need the office. Okay. Let's redraw. I'll use the gem to redraw. Redraw? Treasure trove is very interesting. I think drawing room. Yeah. Get a gem here if I want. Attic. Okay. Utility closet. Oh, but attic. But utility closet. And I mean, it's right next to security, so let's put keycard doors on high. I need to like start thinking of some different subjects for what we play. But instead, I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna turn the keycard doors off, and it's just that over and over and over again, every video. All right, so we're gonna try to get code check so we can put the important item there. Yes, yes. Thank you, Bobby Fischer. You're a master strategist. And I'll do that for like 2 hours, and then someone will be like, you missed a gem on the veranda. It was on the table. And I'm like, okay, well. All that yapping for nothing. Need office. Can't emphasize enough how much I need office. Car keys, we don't have the garage. Slash throne room, I have enough gems for it. Well, you know, that is interesting, seeing the classroom. I am gonna take... Ooh, if you use the pool, then... Ooh, you know what? I'm just gonna redraw. Yeah. Rotunda takes forever, but it does take me everywhere. But I am gonna redraw. I will take the pantry, and we'll go up. Sheesh. Clock tower, bedroom, let's do another die. Solarium. Well, I mean, we could do that. You know, whoa, wait a second. Think about this. Wine cellar has that coat of arms, and it has the number 1215. How many digits is 1215? 4. One times 2 is 3. divided by 1 minus 3 is 0. Wow. What a cool little numeric code we got there. Very neat. I'm going to take Solarium because I think we'll be more likely to get the stuff that we're looking for. I broke. Okay, wow. That's hilarious. Yeah, I wonder if you can make. I wonder if that has anything to do with the numeric code. I'm trying to think. Like now, I'm thinking about all the 4 and 5 digit codes that we've seen. I'm kind of drawing a blank, honestly. It really wants me to take this stuff. The vestibule. You know what? Let's take the vestibule. Let's just get it out of the way. Yeah. And you know what? I won't even go in it. I'm not even going to go in it. Yeah. I'm not even going in. On the off chance that I have to use a key to get out. Exactly. Just get it out of my face, dude. Also, aren't key cards on high? What's going on? Where are all my keycard doors? I am annoyed. I'm in a tizzy. See? Other side of the vestibule. Didn't even have to do nothing. Okay, so this door wasn't locked, interestingly. Okay, I think the dream of getting the night buff. Oh my god. Fine, I'll get the rotunda. Just get off my back. I'm using up all of the gems. Lost and found wouldn't necessarily cut us off. But I feel like I have to take it when I see it. Can I see what you can't see? What they make it to where you can't see what's on the table. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's turn it. Now, I believe the keycard door amount should be high. Oh my gosh. Bro. Okay, we're going to take... I want to take the patio. You can't rotate the patio? Oh, it always has to go that way? What? Why is that? Why is that? Huh. We're about to run out of gems, funnily enough. Going in. You have lost your broken lever. Thank you. A hall pass is a rare item. You can't be serious. Oh! The vault key 370. We need coat check or the vault, and we need it now. Everything else must go. Everything else is not. It means nothing to us. Spare green room, sure. Get it out of here. Yeah, give me a gem. That's right. More gems. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. No. I forgot. I shouldn't have gone in there. I lost my sledgehammer. No. Okay. Oh. I'm scared. Oh, come on. Okay, we need to buy tomato soup, club sandwich, and banana. There we go. Because we're about to do a lot of walk-in. We need coat check or vault. Okay, so here we go. There's two. I lost my sledgehammer, which sucks so bad. But we've got. Let me just make sure I understand. everything that we have. Where are all the keycard doors? I set them to high. I set them to high. Didn't I? I'm going to check on the security room on the way back. We've got 2 rooms we can draft here off the West Wing Hall. Assuming that that door isn't locked. We can't go through there. Okay. I've got the vault key. I am so mad, dude. Okay, let's check security. Because it feels like some shenanigans are afoot. Okay. Interestingly, on the estate, somewhere, there's 2 keys. A gem, a coupon book. Yeah, it's on high. What gives? Okay. So we've got... Okay, car keys, but no garage. We can't even take the garage either. At this point. I've got a metal detector. It should tell me when there's a key or when there's a key around. I'm just gonna kind of go... Okay, sorry. I could get a gem there, but, well, you know, whatever. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I need to go through the dining room? Okay. I'm just gonna do a lap in every room. Scan for keys with the metal detector. Okay, we've got plenty of steps. We can make this work. We're going to get that vault key. We're going to get... If we can't get the office, then... You know what? I bet there's something in here. Thank you. Oh. Cannot believe. Lost the sledgehammer. That was my bad completely. Okay, we are not finding anything here, which is so annoying. The boudoir. Wait, we've been here, right? Here's another. How many gems are we gonna need, though? This is very important. We're going to lose the vault key. Going to lose it. Oh. If I could get the lock pick, that would be something. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to do the drafting studio, I think, or redraw. That's the problem here. Hallway closet will give me 3 items. One of them could be a key, and then we could try our luck up top, but I'm not going to bank on that. I'm redrawing. Okay, that's so... Okay, we're gonna take foyer. The hall pass, by the way, means it costs no gems. Okay, so that means that the Great Hall is now completely unlocked. We can go to the Great Hall and get some free stuff. This is... Okay, we gotta be really careful with this. Now, the vault is rare. A rare tile. Okay, what I think we're gonna have to do is I think we're gonna have to do servants' quarters. So that we can get... Wait, how many bedrooms do I have? 1? Oh my god, it's only gonna give us 2 keys. Okay, I'm hoping that we can get gems from the Great Hall. That's gonna be our best bet. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Great Hall. Okay, here we go. There should still be keys I can pick up as well. I think I would have noticed them in here. Now, is that in here? These are all unlocked. Thank you. Good, 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 good. Perfect. You know what? I'm just gonna... Thank you. Okay. Got it. Okay, we don't even really care about the antechamber. That opens up to the den. And... Wait, are we... Hang on, it's acting like there's something else. Is this just... It's the stupid coin, bro. It's the dumb coin. Great Hall was like kind of a bust, not gonna lie. Back here, okay. Now, if there's a key, I mean, it's probably not in here. I don't think that there's anything else in here that we need to pick up. We cleared out commissary, right? There's nothing else. We always clear out commissary now. Okay. There's two things I sorely need. I either need to get coat check for this vault key, or I need to get the vault, or I need to at least get the office. I think the throne room is kind of unrealistic at this point, so that I can get the knight. Supposedly, there's like keys on the ground. Oh, those two keys were the ones I just picked up in the Great Hall. Okay, well, we can just leave that behind now. We've learned the mysteries. Okay. Getting back here, we're gonna go up the boudoir and then to the dining room, foundation, kitchen. Okay, got it. It's really too bad that the sledgehammer here it is gone, and it's entirely my fault. Okay, real quick, is there... There is a gem in the drawing room. I am gonna go real quick and take it. Should have gotten it earlier, but we have plenty of steps, so we're fine. Okay. Oh no, gosh. Sorry, I was about to do 1225 again. Okay, so we're looking for vault. We're looking for coat check. We're looking for office and throne room. And other than that, we do not care. We need those. And that's it. If we don't get any of them, this whole thing... I'm not gonna say it will have been a bust, but it will be very disappointing. Now this is the same vault key I got earlier, 370. Makes me think that it's the only one left, which I said before. Banana. Okay, there was one more banana for sale. Oh boy. Drafting studio. I think I'm gonna take workshop here, cause... Okay, oh my gosh, finally a key card. Key card door. Okay. I forgot to turn them off on the security room. Yeah. And I know you guys already knew that. Masters of blueprints in the comments. the world's greatest mystery game players have all congregated in this one spot. What's the quickest way to get to security? Okay, it's really not that far. I just got so excited I forgot about the second step, which is key. Ah, get it? Alright. Hey, I try to keep it fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock the keycard system. And then we're gonna head back to the kitchen. Let's hope we have enough steps to get this done. I think the rotunda is very cool. But at the same time, it takes forever, and that's the main reason I don't like it. Also, it's more expensive than Passageway. The added benefit is that you can rotate floor plans, but the vault. Okay, the vault. I gotta take it. We've been waiting. We've been waiting. Ah, what the hell? I'll take all your coins too. This is my house after all. I own it. Okay, what was it? 370? Here it is. Please. Oh, the final sanctum key. Yes. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get this for so long. Uncle, thank you again for all your help. I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind, as well as the extra passports. It would be too risky if we were searched at the border and the money would raise too many suspicions. I think we all want a clean start anyway. I know I do. Mary. You misspelled risky. Oh no, you didn't. I got onto your ass for no reason. Sorry. See, now what is it? 815544. It's probably a zip code. It's Fen Aries zip code, right? But what if? What if it's not? What if it starts? Okay, let's start with 8, 15, 5, 44. How would we break it up to get the numeric core? Now, is that on all of them? Oh, 815232. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. 815112. Yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. I just decided that I don't have time for this. I just don't care. I was sitting there like, let's find the numeric core. I was all gung-ho about it, and then I was like, oh, all the passports have a different number. Let's see. 8 times 15 minus 15? It could be 81 minus 55, which would be 26. But then it's like times 4 divided by 4. That doesn't really help us. And 26 is not a small whole number either. You know what? I'll come back to this on like the off chance that actually leads somewhere. Because I'm not convinced that actually leads somewhere. We gotta use the sanctum key. Bro, I almost was like, let's call it a day. Whoops. That would have been bad. Oh, I'm so happy. This is the last sanctum key. We've got the last one. Now we just need to solve the last 4 sigils, and then we can solve the 8 realms puzzle. Yes. Yes. We can solve the 8 realms puzzle in room 46. And then we beat the game, and then we all can go home. It's just... Sometimes I feel like I am going to be playing Blueprints for the rest of my life. I like this game, but I feel like I can't get anything done until anything really done until I'm done with it. Sorry, Kimmy's texting me. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I gotta text her. Everything's fine. It's just annoying responsibilities and things that we have to do. You know, adult life, etc. I don't want to get too much into personal stuff, but Kimmy and I have, we've been helping my mom with a lot of stuff lately. And it's a lot of paperwork and a lot of, you know, just stuff like that. So, just getting a little update about it. Oh boy. You know, I used to think I was busy when I was in my like early 20s. I used to think I was so busy. I was like, I had like my job. Okay, yeah, it's the last one. This is Nuance, I believe. Now, how are we supposed to solve the sigils for those? I don't know. But we've got, oh, look at it. Glorious. I never thought we would be here. I remember seeing this after room 46 and being like, hey, doors, what? You know, but we've done it. Amazing. I'm gonna call it a day. Call the day. Yeah, I used to think I was busy, and I was, but yeah, things really change the more people that you're responsible for. And that's enough of that. All right. Well, day 73 complete. We're going to do day 74 in just a moment. Day 74, y'all. The goal is clear. We're done with the vault keys. We're done with the vault, so we can scratch that off the list. What we want to do now, please have some dye. No, oh, lockpick kit though. And magnifying. No sleep mask? I'm shocked. Okay. I'm going to try to get some rerolls before we go into the outer room. The reason is we just don't need to go into the outer room, like, until we can at least get a couple of ways to ensure that what we're getting is what we want, which is the shrine. I really want the shrine because I think that... What the hell is this thing? What is this? What? What the hell is this? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. What? I've never... What is this? I have never seen this before. This has been in the game the whole time? A telescope. Okay, well, you know what we have to do? We have to draft the conservatory, and we have to draft the planetarium. Or, sorry, the observatory. Well, first of all, okay. An additional effect. Okay. What? You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. So what was the additional effect? Wait, what? No. Okay, it's an extremely rare item, and I feel like I didn't get anything out of that. I'm gonna get the study. Just because I still want to get the night thing. The night buff. Okay. Right. I've been wondering if you can do anything extra with the planetarium, and I think we just got potentially our answer. So, something to think about. What? Go into the... we want this to be a dead end. No. I don't know if I want the solarium or not. I'm gonna keep spending stars. Oh, okay, sorry. Let's do workshop, whatever. I don't know why I pick up battery pack. I never use it. I'll take security. Commissary. We'll take laboratory, I guess. Lucky rabbit's foot. The problem is, I'm probably gonna forget that I have the telescope, and I'm gonna pass over the planetarium. I have to make sure that that doesn't happen. Ooh, permanently increase your lockpicking skills. I think it's pretty high already. Let's do small chest. For each different antechamber lever you pull. 2 or more gems. I feel like that's what I have the most control over. Okay. We'll do passageway. Okay. So yeah, we added a small chest just now. Garage. Let's take the garage. We can get the breaker box, and we can go out there. That could be kind of fun to check out the outer room. But I'm trying to get some dye first before I do that. It's the only thing. Or we can let's take the hallway closet. So I can get the key card and the coin purse and a lucky die. Oh, okay. Well, no, you know what we're gonna go to now. Gonna go back here and be like, we want key cards on high. Yeah. We want them everywhere. We want this place to be locked down. Don't even think about getting in here. I don't know. Okay. Now, unfortunately, there's no way up right now. We've only got 3 other opportunities to go up. Okay, I will... You know what? I'll just take commissary. And let's hope that we can get some... Okay, there's salt shakers. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Compass helps with what I was talking about. Wow, no gems though. So annoying. I'm gonna redraw. Laundry room. We can't get laundry room. I think speakeasy, yeah. One plus two? Are you kidding me? I know they're easy, but wow, it's just insulting sometimes. Oh, I would love to have the attic. We gotta redraw. I think dining room. Got the shovel and the sledgehammer. Really? We need gems so bad right now. Oh. I'm gonna get spare green room. Oh, there we go. There's a gem. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall. Because we need gems so bad. Like, we're not gonna be able to draft any of the interesting rooms without it, so. And it's just right here. Only one chest. Actually, we can get this one too. Silver key. You know, if nothing else, I can put this telescope in coat check. Car keys. Okay, perfect. We can go back to garage anytime we want. The office. Ooh, breaker box. Dude, I think we take the office because I'd love to get the night, and I can get at least one of the gems back here, and we got a chest just now. So I think everything is going our way at the moment. Thank you. Give me that gem. Do I have to watch it open every time? I'm just joking. So, okay, observatory. Well, now that's... I'm gonna take the bedroom just because I want to open a new column, okay? Breaker box. Okay. I am going to actually... I'm gonna take the breaker box. Because we don't have enough for the attic. And I just... We haven't walked through the garage in a while. We've got the key card, right? That was this playthrough. Okay. Phew. Okay, we're gonna go out the garage just because it's more fun that way. Oh, look at this. We're gonna get the shrine. It's gonna be so easy. Okay. Assuming that we get the shrine because we have like all the rerolls in the entire world, we can get it. I want to let you guys know a little something. Oh wow, so your garden key. Wait, is that this room? Oh no, it's one room up. Still. So I've been thinking about this. Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay. I've been thinking about this. When we get the shrine, it's so obvious. I'll explain my logic. I think I can narrow down what we have to pay to get different blessings. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna redraw. Shrine. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about this. So, here's what I was thinking. So I was thinking about the ones that I had done so far, and I did one, which now that I couldn't remember which one I had gotten with one coin, but it was the dancer, the one that you spend gems to rotate. And then I got dancer again on 17 and 18. Okay, now this makes sense. There's 8 different blessings, right? And I should have picked this up when I got the gardener blessing with 8 courtyards on 5 and 21. There's 16 in between there. So that means that each blessing takes up 2 coins worth. Okay, so 1 and 2 are dancers, according to this theory I have. 3 and 4 are, whatever it was. I can't remember. If I don't get them multiple times, I kind of forget. But basically I've done 1, 3, 5, 10, 17, 21, and I think 30, I think are the ones that I've done. So, oh wait, maybe I haven't done 30 because that would be 14. But you get it. So coins 1 through 6 are accounted for, and those are the first 3 blessings, which also means that 17 through 22 are also taken care of. So that means I shouldn't do coins there. What I haven't done coins for is, let's see. If it's, I did 10, so that covers for 10 and 9. So I have 7 and 8. I have, 7 and 8. I have 11 and 12, 13 and 14, and 15 and 16. So I am going to just try one of those. Let's do 13 because it's in the middle of like 3 unknowns. And see what we get. Yes, if you call it a house in a day in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. Now, another thing I noticed, it says blessing duration 3 days, right? So the first, for the first set of blessings, it's 3 days. But when I did 17 coins for the dancer, I got it for 4 days. So every time it goes up by 16, it adds a day. So if we want to get the monk for like a ton of days, I don't know, 5, 6, whatever it is, we're gonna have to add 16 to 13. So like we could do 29, it would be 4 days, or we could do 45, it would be 5 days, or we could do 61 and it would be, yeah, you get it, right? Okay, so okay, we gotta think about what room we want to put out here. Is there one room that would be really funny to put out here, right? And the room that would be the funniest to put in the outer room is antechamber. So we're gonna end the day in the antechamber, and we're going to put the antechamber in the outer room. Or we could also do room 46. We could try both. That's the beauty of this. We could try both of them. I am very excited about trying that. Now, with that said, okay, wait. Do we have... Oh, do we have enough for... the chessboard? Office is king, study is queen. I know that. Observatory is knight. Security is, I think, knight as well. Is it not? There's certain rooms that I know are certain pieces, and then there are other rooms that I kind of forget which one they are. Like, is workshop anything? I might be in here, I just don't know. Yeah, security is also knight. Okay, so speakeasy, I want to say is pawn, but it also might be nothing. Dining room is pawn, I believe, because I think it's, yeah. Spare green room, I don't think is anything. Oh, please. You can't seem to pick this. Should we do the drawing room? Courtyard. Yeah. Courtyard. Yes, look. It's a key card, and we get 2 gems, and we get the metal detector, so we're never gonna miss anything ever again. That's what you think. Okay, observatory. Let's see. I want to see what the additional effects are of the telescope. I want to see what they are. Wait, is it just I can do it again? Oh, wait, I can just double it up. Yeah, oh, I thought it was gonna give an additional effect, like Diamondus Miners, like you get a gem and you get gems are more common today, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, we'll get Chapel, because Chapel is Bishop and we need Bishop. I think other than that, it's like Attic. Attic is also Bishop. Oh my gosh. Well, the vault is crazy here. Too many gems. We don't need to go into the vault anymore, actually. So, yeah, got him. Let's do treasure trove. We don't really need to do that. So, storeroom gives gems. You know what? I'll do breakfast nook. I know we miss out on a couple of rooms there, but we get morning room, and morning room is an awesome room. So I think it's well worth it. Oh, look at this case in point. Yeah, it wants me to go back to the dining room. Yeah. Morning room is 3 gems. Okay. I think I turned off gymnasium at the breaker, didn't I? Yeah. Man, I don't love this. If I don't love it, I think I spend. Chamber of Mirrors, classroom. How many compass rooms do I have? I have study. And I have, don't I have drawing room? No. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess, you know, whatever. I mean, I could be going, like, crazy with these, right? Yeah, dude, 9 steps from a single apple. Take a redraw. Electric eel aquarium. I kind of want to do den. Yeah. Time is it? Okay. Another pawn. I think we need a rook room, don't we? Conservatory's rook. Isn't it? Wait. Oh, yeah. I was staring right at it. Yeah. Okay, that means that we can do... We've got all of them now. All the pieces. I kind of hate Maid's Chamber, and I'd like to make it rare. Because it's like, I'm looking for items all the time, so I don't take it. Clock Tower, we're going to make you rare because I'm done with you now. Master Bedroom, I'm going to make... Oh, it's already rare. Okay, yeah. I'm fine with Master Bedroom being rare. It's a dead end. I normally don't, like, take tons of dead end bedrooms, so... Yeah, just something to think about. I feel like I'm like lecturing the master bedroom. Yeah, something to think about, huh? Master bedroom. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Well, I can't use the telescope again, can I? I've got to remember to do coat check. I've got to remember to do coat check and to check the telescope. I'm gonna have to... Are there other items that I just haven't seen yet? I'm really curious. Now, because I thought I'd seen all the items, so... That has... The telescope has never come up in the trading post. Ever. And I go into the trading post pretty often, or I did, looking around for, you know, keys and stuff, like vault keys. The fact that it never came up is like blowing my mind right now. wow. I mean... Oh yeah, we're good. We're set. We're set. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to go get the knight buff so I can put the armory in the draft pool so I can draft it so I can get the 8th trophy so I can get blue tents this episode. That's the plan. But then what's after that? I assume that blue tents is going to be something like what A New Clue was for us. Remember that book that Mary wrote that we got in the library? I assume that it's going to be like that, and that it'll unlock some new paths forward to us that we need secret information for. Because I'm very interested in the fact that it's not telling us. We have to get 8 achievements for it. That's so like... Okay. Okay, the rook, I think, was... Wait, where'd I get it? Where was the rook? It was in the conservatory. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was in the corner right here. You could put the... Sorry. Study is right there. Chapel right there. Observatory right next to it. Wait, what? Oh, it's up 1, sorry. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to choose the knight, put the armory in the draft pool. I want to know what the armory is all about. Do I get a gun? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, it stays open. Good. You. I'm mad at your ass. This is a stupid puzzle. CIX. Add 6. Well, wait, can I solve this? Okay, think about this. Can I solve this, though? Because I've got everything I need, right? I've got the message. It has to be... Okay, so... You do 109, right? CIX. Roman numerals. Add 6. Okay. And then I think the part that I'm not clear on is that it says turn to the word east. Well, I don't have any more information than I did last time I tried. Turn to the word east. But I've already done that. How could I? Okay, wait. Maybe I don't turn... Maybe I don't turn the hands. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Where would this be if east was where it should be at 3? It would be over 2, right? So do we... Well... I don't know. Yeah, like, why is everything off kilter? Tor. Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Tor, because there's no verbs in Arajan. Instead, they just use like the word. And Tor isn't the word. I don't know. It's the best I can come up with. Lore is definitely word. we just aced our final exam last episode, and we saw that it was. So I feel like I'm just back at square one now. I thought I got all excited. Torlor et. Wait, do you think I'm doing it backwards? Because you know what I've noticed is that there's a lot of backwards stuff going on with this symbol, this infinity symbol, this 8. Because what they'll do is, like in the gallery, remember it's like room in 8 is backwards of 8 in room. And then ponder, they had red reversed. So I wonder if and something about ancient Arajan is that you can turn them. You could turn all the words backwards. So then XIC, well, okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. But okay, wait. But really, the first part isn't really ancient Arajan at all. It's CIX, which is Roman numerals, we think. Add, which is modern word, you know, verb. 6, which is, again. So really the only Arajan part of the message is Tor Lor Et. Okay? And backwards, that's T. Well, that doesn't make Rol Rot. Rol. Dude, if anyone ever just like picks a random video in this playthrough and just clicks on like a random timestamp and they hear me say something like that, Tor Lor Rol Rot, they're gonna be like, what is going on in this game? This What is he talking about? Backwards. You go counterclockwise to go backwards on a clock. So maybe I'm thinking about this because you know what I've been doing? I've been winding. Whenever I've done this, I've been winding, and maybe I should be rewinding. Maybe that has something to do with it. It's a much longer path. Maybe it's like a save. 109. Okay, well. Oh, well, wait, if it, okay, wait. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know if I can reset it. There's no like reset button, so maybe it's not like a safe actually. Okay, maybe it's like 109. Maybe I press the button every time I make a move. 109, add 6, and then turn to the east. Okay, and we go, maybe we turn to the east. Okay, but that doesn't make any sense. How do we make it look like... I don't know. Damn! I feel like I had something. All right, let's get back. Well, we got plenty to do. We've got armory and the draft pool. So we can go do that. We can draft the armory and then be like, great, now let's buy blue tents. And I'll say it exactly like that too, all smug. You know what we're gonna do too? I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna go up through the foundation. I should do this way more often, but I just never do it. We're gonna go up through the foundation and we're gonna save steps that way. Check it out. I always just go through the main entrance like a chump. But this time, yeah, we're going in through here. Perfect. Now that I've cleared the way, there's gotta be, dude, if that file cabinet key, oh, I didn't even try these. Well, if that file cabinet key went to that cabinet down near the rotating gear, then wait, what am I doing? Oh, good, it opens both directions. Now see, give me the elevator, please. Wait, do I have to press the button? Can you get crushed by it? Okay, well that makes sense that you would just phase through it. I want to know if you could die in the game. This is gonna drive me crazy. CIX. Add 6. Well, cool. A rusty nail. Thank you. It goes. Oh yeah, we want Kochek Planetarium. That's what we want. Oh, Planetarium. We also want to get into the antechamber so that we can call it a day in there. Can I look up through with the telescope? Come on. This would be like, oh, you can. You can. Vea, Dark Shadow. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 dirt pile. Well, that sucks. What? I don't care about that. What do you mean each planetarium? There's only gonna be 1. Wait, can I use it again? Or is it a one-time thing? That's very cool that you can get a unique buff to put 1 singular dirt pile in the planetarium. But considering how rare this thing is, I'm gonna need it to do more. I'm sorry, I just am. That's upsetting, frankly. Okay, well, if I can find Kochek. Oh boy. Let's just redraw. The lost and found. I am not going to risk losing this telescope. I'm sorry. The treasure trove is very funny. Well, we could do closed exhibit because we've got the key cards. So, oh, something over here. Thank you. Dude, stop it with the vestibule, okay? Yeah, we'll take the vestibule, actually. You know what's frustrating? I've got the secret garden key. Wait, where was the treasure? One room up there. Coat check. Okay, I will be a lot less paranoid if I take coat check now. I know it cuts us off from some of the rooms, but I think I'm pretty much done with it anyway, so I'm gonna check this telescope. Yes. Okay, thank you. That's just gonna make me feel better. Oh, the throne room. Okay. Very neat. This opens room 46. If we can get Secret Garden north of here. Oh, I should have used... Oh, we can't do Secret Garden north. Oh, we can't do Secret Garden anyway. Oh, no. Oh, we're not gonna get what I wanted. Okay, let's do music room. There was just too much to do today. There was too much to try to get done. Prism key. There's too much. Yeah, that is really too bad. Did I have the weight room? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna go crazy with I think I'm good actually. Yeah, because none of them are open. What do I? Okay, wait. Like, think about this. What do you want to call it a day in? There's a couple. So here are all my ideas so far. We call it a day in the antechamber. Would be so funny. We call it a day in room 46. We call it a day in the foundation. Would be funny. We call it a day in the entrance hall. So those are 4 of my initial ideas. Is there anything else that might be interesting? Mechanarium? Throne room? Dude, do you think there's anything with the throne room? I feel like any important room that feels like it has a mystery that I haven't uncovered yet can be drafted as an outer room. So what? I mean, attic to start off with is really funny, but I don't have enough gems for that. I'll just take library, whatever. Oh wait, we can still go right here. See, like, it makes sense gameplay-wise to draft, like, attic as an outer room. Especially with morning room, so you start with 4 gems. So you start with 8 items, right? But I feel like the whole idea behind it is to produce some kind of mystery, so let's no armory. Did you notice? The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. The statements on the other boxes are true. Okay, the gems are in the black box. Well, then you can't all be true, buddy boy. The gems are in the black box. Okay. The gems are not in this box. Well, this has got to be false, because they can't all be true. So this one has to be false. So that means that, well, one of these is false. The gems are not in this box. That could be true. The gems are in the black box. Well, wait. If this is true, then this is true. So this has to be false. Okay. I was like, am I an idiot? Let's go. Okay, let's end the day in the foundation. Although it would be interesting to do it here in the closed exhibit. But I wonder what that would be like. I'm going to call it a day, okay? I'm going to call it a day, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Oh, okay. When we draft it, okay? See you in just 1 second. Day 75. It's gonna be a banger. We've got the blessing of the monk, we've got the armory in the draft pool, and we're ready to roll. Okay, that is a hefty allowance, if I do say so myself. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this works. If we draft the foundation as an outer room, then what new stuff opens up? Because this underground, you'd have to think would be different than under the estate. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you can't take it down. This is interesting. This is not how it usually looks. Huh. Well, that is very interesting. But ultimately, not actually. We didn't learn anything new. So basically, they're just like, nice try, buddy, but you can't do that. Oh, man. Okay, but what we're going to do is either the antechamber or room 46 in this next time. I feel like there's got to be some kind of endgame puzzle where you have to draft room 46 outside. You know? It gotta be, right? Something to think about is that once we draft the knight or the armory, then we can go and we can pick the king again, and that'll make it a lot easier to get the stuff that we were actually looking for. I think maybe any black print would be interesting outdoors. Possibly the treasure trove. Because I did get that. Oh. You know when you're thinking about something and then it just finally comes together. I did get that note, and this might have been not true. Actually, come to think of it. I got that one note in the treasure trove that was like, I think it was false. It was like, the secret of the treasure trove is inside the room. I remember reading that and being like, that's a weird one. But it was like false. So if the, or like it could have been false. Wasn't it a red memo? I don't know. I'm kind of just half-heartedly going through this. Ooh, we could just end the run right there. What do you think? Completely end it. So much fun. Having 2 observatories is totally overpowered. It's great though, I love it. I wonder if they're... Let's see if we can go straight to the antechamber somehow. Well, straight to it, you know what I mean. I think probably the most reliable way to get into the antechamber is with the secret garden key. Which I had, I just didn't use before, so that was my bad. Oh, I wasn't in here doing one... I keep forgetting to do that. If I run out of things to do, I'll do that. Could do an experiment. Don't really want to. Don't really care. Don't care. Don't care about security either. Bring on the key cards. This is a speed run. Well, weight room. We get a free crank in here. And it's the one right behind the foundation. Is there a way to move the foundation? Maybe this is how you do it. You draft it as an outer room. Sledgehammer. Two keycard doors already. Of course, when I set keycard doors on high, when I have the keycard, they're just like, no, we don't have any of those. Sorry. Could do laundry room right here. We swap gems with coins. Swap keys with gems. It's really funny. And then You know what? Yeah, we'll just do it like that. It's funny. Oh. Oh, the speakeasy. Come on. Gallery gives us free gems. We're just doing a little speed run here. Yeah, we're recovering our gems. Ooh, broken lever. Okay, this one was not locked. Let's do chapel. Okay, this door's locked, so if we get the secret garden key, that'd be a great place to put it. Oh, or that one. Garage has 3 keys. Not that we need that. Let's try to keep our gems for as long as we can. Wow, they're really loving the key cards here, huh? All of a sudden, when it's most inconvenient. Alright, you know what would be cool? A million keycard doors when you don't want that. Okay, a speakeasy could give us a keycard. Oh, salt shaker. Almost missed it. 7. Secret garden key. Redraw. Wait, what? Which ones does the secret garden open? I think left? Uh-oh. Let's do the secret garden so we can know for sure. Okay. I think it's bottom. There we go. Okay. Thanks. Is it? Oh my gosh, it's the right door. Oh, there's no way to get it. Okay, well actually, wait. Let's turn it. Because I can't remember what the other one, if it, I don't think it opens room 46. That's... Does it? Does it open room 46? It might, actually. No, it opens to the left. Perfect. Okay, so we got left. I'm gonna draft the antechamber tomorrow. That is what's gonna happen. Because think about it, if you draft the antechamber in the outer room and then you flip the levers, because you might be wondering, like, what's the point? Why does it keep banging on about this? If you draft it in the outer room, then you can open the antechamber from the estate, right? And you can, oh, come on. And you can open it in the outer room, right? So it's like, okay, I have just about had it with this. We don't need this right now. There we go. There we go. Right? Huh. Wait, that needs to be... Doesn't it? Wait, it goes this way. Oh, okay, there we go. Just took me a minute. So I wonder if it does anything special, because that would be very, very neat. Okay, drafting studio. We're kind of running out of gems here, which is so annoying. But I want to get over here. Okay, yeah, let's get... Oh, but breaker box. We have breaker box and we have security. So we can just turn off all the keycard doors. Let's just do that. Yeah. Okay. Kind of makes it, it kind of shortens the experience there, but I think it'll be okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go up here. Oh, I got it. No. Oh my gosh, I might run out of steps. Whoopsie. Although there should be fruit everywhere, actually. Do I have a conference room? You know what? Let's... Before we do anything else, I'm gonna go flip the switch for room 46. I'm gonna try to end the day in room 46. And then I'll try to do antechamber tomorrow. I feel like that would be... Because it looks like we might be able to get into room 46 today, so I don't want to waste that opportunity. Because it's a little harder than getting antechamber. That numeric code thing is pissing me off. Just knowing that it's there makes me angry. Remember when we first uncovered this? Feels like forever ago. Now how many times have we been down here? At least 10. So let's see if we can get in from the bottom. Because we got pantry right there, so it just makes sense to try that first. They should give you a teleportation ability. Teleport to rooms you've already discovered. I don't know. It would just make this late game stuff a lot more tolerable. Not that it's intolerable, but there's just a lot of going back and forth, back and forth. What? Wait, what's going on? What? Why are these pink? What'd I do? Okay. Do we have enough steps? Let me calculate to get to security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro, we barely have enough. We barely have enough. Let's, now there might be some fruit in the speakeasy or in the pantry. Oh my gosh. Oh. There's not. No. Okay, so. We have to get the armory. We can't get into the antechamber this way. This is still really cool. Look at that! A trophy waiting for us! The Explorer's Trophy for completing the Mount Holly directory. And this means that we can get the Mount Holly gift shop at a future time. Night Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. You wish to purchase this for 8 coins. I'm going to say yes, because there might be something behind it. There is not. Okay. Very interesting, though. Now, why would you have this? Is this a black print? It's half black print, half shop. Very cool. Okay, yeah, I think unless I see some fruit on the way to security, this is probably gonna be it. Oh. Okay. Let's go into security. Gonna do the upgrade disc. I have no idea. I swear I've gotten that upgrade disc before. So very weird. Spare green room. But I already wait, what? Wait, what? Well, you can upgrade spare green room again? That is so cool. The spare room can upgrade twice? Spare veranda, spare terrace, spare patio. I want to take the spare patio because it spreads gems. Yeah. Like, green rooms not costing gems is fine, but like... Wow, that is really fun. I see an apple. See a fruit in there? See another apple. Is there anything, any fruit in there? There's a metal detector. How'd I miss this? Oh, I didn't miss anything. I just walked past it, right? Okay. We've got 16 steps all of a sudden. I can use the Night Shield to protect myself from the archives. Oh, that's pretty fun. I like that. I'm shielded. Shielded from the effects of the archives. Furnace is kind of funny. I guess we could do the study, but I'm not gonna go in there. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for now. Actually. Huh. Oh wait, I didn't turn keycard doors off, did I? Wait, hang on. I got carried away. Okay, okay. No. Because we can still get into the antechamber. That's right. Okay. Change it. Just change it every time. Okay. Back. It's another unlocked. Okay. Those drawings, I think, are for security. You know which ones I'm talking about? Okay, no, we don't want to go into courtyard. Let's go gallery, foundation. Oh, it's just telling me about the key. Yeah, whatever. That is so, like, sick that you can upgrade the green room so many times. The spare room. Okay, we need to do bedroom to save our gems. Wow, thanks for the coin purse. We just need to go straight ahead. Drawing room. Okay. I don't want my telescope from coat check yet. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go into room 46 and call it a day. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day. Call it. I'm gonna call it a day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens when we have room 46 in the outer room. I'm so excited. Day 76. If it's just you walk in and there it is, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well. I mean, this is one way in which you can get the crown blueprints. What is just open? Wait, what? No way! No, oh no, the foundation is just here! No! Oh, I'm so mad! Oh, I'm so mad. Because it doesn't reset. This is how you reset the foundation. This is how you can move it. Oh my god. You know, the thought ran through my mind of like, oh, I was like, why is it open? But when the blessing of the monk expires... I'm just... Who cares what day it is, you know? Abandoned project. I've never seen that, actually. That's something new. Something new. Okay. All that work to reach room 46. I mean, it's not that much work, right? But it's still a lot. The outer room is still the foundation. But the blessing of the monk is gone. I don't want, no, I need outer rooms. What is this? Master Simon, imagine my surprise upon arriving at the estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation, so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I have never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as unintended a mistake as it appears. There is a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy that I cannot fathom. Or perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your recent decision, yes, this can of repellent will certainly prove useful. And Babbage, house manager. Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to remove it from... You mean I won't get the foundation for a whole week? That seems really excessive. I was hoping it would just remove it. Why not just remove it for a day? Why remove it for a week? Just one day would be fine. Oh. Oh my gosh, I messed up. I'm so mad. I'm mad. This game peeves me off. Peeves me off. Might as well just draft a little bit. Look at that. I want to see if I can get the Mount Holly gift shop. I want to see how much the blue tents are. So let's just kind of like, oh, look at the spare patio. Dude. Or patio. You can get either. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, I thought that was an item for a second. Ah, haha, that's funny. Oh my gosh. But you've got the spare patio and the patio, which is fun. That's really cool. Okay. I thought the pallet was going to be a new thing, and it's not. Okay. I think what I want now is I want the king buff back so I can get the Mount Holly gift shop much easier. So, back to square one. You know what I mean? We're stuck a week without the foundation. The foundation was nice as a free room that would allow me to like avoid having lost runs, frankly. I'll take the garage, whatever. Now what is... What chest piece is in the garage? Oh my gosh, there's a key there's a key on the floor. Wow. So the study... Now, it will remove the armory, but the only reason that we got the armory was just so we could, oh, commissary? The whole reason that we got the armory was just so that we could get the trophy anyway, so that we could unlock blue tents. That's what this whole thing has been about, blue tents. Now, I am spending a lot of money here, so if blue tents is something like, you know, 200 coins or something like that, well, I will be annoyed at that. Passageway. We don't really need to do that. Let's do speakeasy. Observatory, sure. Observatory is a knight, so we got knight, queen. Let's go back and smash those trunks. Kind of doing a little bit of a speed run here. Getting so fast at the game. Oh, silver key, okay. We need to do a full screen directive every single time. I get it. Do you know what the silver key does? You're on day, I see you're on day 800,093. Do you know what the silver key does? I'm gonna take the pantry. Extra delicious apple. I don't want the rotunda. We're in here for speed. Dude, it wants me to take the weight room again. You sure you don't want to lose half your steps? You know what? Fine, I'll lose half my steps. That's okay. Great Hall. The Armory. Okay. Might as well take it again, see what we can get. The Night Shield again. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten that before the weight room. I was really hoping that it would be a different item. Observatory. I like how the observatory blanks out the music in the background. We need to get Bishop at some point. Attic and Chapel are the main ones that I know of. I'm sure there's more, I just can't think of them. I'm using up all my secret garden spots. Let's do security. Yep, there's key cards. Oh boy, I've got a lot of keys though, so how about we just do... Let's put them on low and unlocked. Okay. Oh, Great Hall. You know what? Night Shield on the archives. That's pretty good. Ah! The Gall. Key card. Let's see. Cloister of Renna. Another key card door. I put them on low. That should be the last one. Because that's the third one. We shouldn't get any more key cards now. The foyer and the Great Hall are right here. Oh boy. Let's do Great Hall. Right. I'm not gonna worry too much about that right now. Oh, I got 15 steps. Watch out. Uh-oh. Laboratory. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Courtyard? Sure. Oh, Chapel is Bishop. Because right now we've got Queen, Knight, Pawn. Easy. And then Rook. Do we have any Rooks? I feel like maybe we should take Chapel. Just to make sure that we've got all of them. Because I want that king back. Servants' quarters is not what we want, is it? Oh boy, we're gonna let's redraw. Well, I mean, yeah, let's turn it off, I guess. Huh. I think... Mechanarium? Dining room, I think, is gonna have to give us steps. I can't believe how massively I messed up by drafting the foundation. But how was I supposed to know that's what would happen? Okay, yeah. Car keys for the garage. Foyer is really funny with the Great Hall. Of course, we've lost the buff to end our day and get as an outer room. We're gonna have to wait till we get the shrine again. Everything has been set back. Secret passage. See if we can get Mount Holly gift shop here. Just on a whim. Let's see if we can get it. Perfect. Let's see how much it is. 200, 300, 400 coins. 400 coins. Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. That sounds like something I need. 400 coins? Okay, well now all of a sudden I am motivated. I'm motivated to get allowance tokens. 400? Yeesh. I mean, that is just... I mean, wow. I don't even know how do we even... I mean, I've got an allowance of like 86. Vault gives you 40. But I don't know how could you get 400 without freezer? You would need to get freezer. Wow, I haven't seen bookshop in forever. One wonders what the point is. Let's get mailroom. Okay, order placed. Yeah, you'd have to freeze and then carry over, get your allowance. So like if you froze at like 120, for example, and you got your allowance 86. If you use the freezer repeatedly, you might be able to do it. I just don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, hard to say. Let's well, I don't really know what am I even doing anymore? What's my goal here? Oh yeah, I gotta get like office and I gotta get a rook and stuff. Let's do the dark room. Oh, it's off, right? 400 coins. Well, now I know, I guess. Other than freezer shenanigans, this is what smashing the pig would have been good for. I just didn't think that I would be still here being like, I really need 400 coins. You know? I'd be like, what would I even need 400 coins for? Solarium, breakfast nook. Well, here's a vault, but I can't get it. Okay, you know what? If we can go into the antechamber. Wow, nothing. We get another allowance token. This is the way to get unlimited allowance tokens. They'll let us in eventually. These are all unlocked. Okay, we can look around in there later. Oh, it opens to the left. Yeesh. Well, I got the weight room, don't I? Oh my gosh, way down there. Oh, that's whack. Look at that. Well, we can draft actually from that direction. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, I just didn't even press it. Yeah, okay, we can get into the antechamber. Pick up an allowance token. Continue to draft. What else am I trying to get? Oh yeah, king. But then we won't have enough steps to get out. To actually input it, will we? No, we won't. Impossible. Well, yeah, we can just do that, I guess. I mean, if we could dig up some more onions, we might be able to do it. Oh. Oh, no dig spot? I'm shocked and amazed. Gymnasium. Yeah, I think this just isn't a good run. Oh, we don't have it. Let's do lost and found, okay? So like, what are we getting here? Did they love giving you the hall pass in here? The hall pass is a rare item. The silver key is a rare item. That's amazing. Yeah, let's just go into the, I don't want to lose another item. Let's just go into the antechamber, get our allowance token, and I guess that's going to be it for today. Wow. Oh yeah, I can't even draft from the right side either. Okay, well we've got an 88 allowance. And, yeah, I guess we'll call it a day. Wow. I set us back pretty far with that foundation flub. Thankfully, there's a... Oh, look at this Scarlet Chateau. Ooh. Thankfully, there is a way to get down to the basement now. We got that shortcut. But... like, outside. But it was always nice going into it from the estate. So... Alright, let's see. Do we have time for one more run? Possibly? Let's do one more, yeah. Hi. One last ride. Not really, it's gonna be a lot of rides after this. Cool, sleeping mask and a brass compass. You know, I just recorded a few hours ago, and I've already forgotten what we're supposed to do. 400 coins for the blue tents. That's what we want. Okay, and we got rid of the second foundation. Okay. Let's see if we can get the shrine again. Ooh, maybe not yet. We got the outer room. We want to get the blessing of the monk again. So that's my idea anyway. Never really looked up there. Man, I like seeing things now. It looks like there's a little lip up there or something. Can you go up there? I want to go up there. Let's do... Spare patio would be totally wasted. Let's see if we can get some dye. guess. You know what? Let's just get the breaker box now. Let's just get it over with, because I never want to get it. I always want to, like, just save it for later. Save it for the next run. Fine, let's go ahead and... I didn't even look to see if there was, like, a key or anything. Okay. We will take the den. One of these days I'm gonna sit in here until 1:30. There, I said it. Now I can move on. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, none of these are ones that I really want. We could do security. Actually. Let's do keycard high unlocked. Because we got the combo now. Just an open door. We probably won't have them this early though. Excuse me. I'm guessing that those little piece of papers that we found, that they like show different rooms. I think those are to show you what's in the draft pool, maybe. It's like the galleries in the draft pool, the nursery, the nook. Some of these we've already seen. I don't know. Dark room. I draft the dark room. It's off. Gonna go back to the breaker and turn it back on. Wow. Nice. And then after this, we'll be done with the breaker box. Forever. Thank you. It's a little Sandlot reference. A little millennial humor for you. Pretty awesome sauce, am I right? Pretty amazeballs. Commissary? Do we want to buy anything? We're trying to save up 400 coins. I don't think it's going to go very well if we go to commissary right away. I'm actually going to avoid commissary. A lot of times we get an ivory die. In this one. Let's do... Well, we could do another observatory. Sure. I like how it just cuts out the music. It's like, you're not supposed to have two of these. It is funny. You're not supposed to have two observatories. That's against the rules. We're going to cut out the music to show you a thing or two. We could get commissary, or we could get the drawing room. Sometimes there's dine here. I think the boudoir is what we really want. Oh, or the attic. I'm taking the attic right now. We're getting the attic. Hell yes. Sledgehammer, good. Coupon book. Oh my gosh, treasure map. I need the shovel. Okay, 5A. It's always in like the 5th row. Well, not always, but a lot of the time. Okay. Really? No coins? That's crazy. Occasionally there's like another thing in here, but I don't know. Oh wait, we can open the garage door, can't we? Ah, so we can go inside a lot quicker to get to the outer room. That's using your noggin. I like to compliment myself with things like that. Oh, a battery pack. I didn't even know you could find one in here. I've probably seen it before and just passed right over it. kind of hard to see in here. Anyway. Could get the passageway. Or the walk-in closet. Let's see the passageway. Walk-in closet might have had some dye. I don't know. Well, we could get the study here. I do want to get the king buff back if I can, so I picked a queen room. We're gonna be looking for the throne room / office. Oh, magnifying glass. Okay. Chapel? Oof, really don't want that. But I don't know what else to do. Laboratory. Let's do hallway because it's got a locked trunk. Yeah, really not finding a whole lot of interest here. I mean, I guess I'll take the spare patio. It keeps insisting. Keeps being like, you want a spare patio? Spare patio, spare patio, 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 patio. Yeah, whatever. Want the patio? The patio's right here. Ooh, boudoir. There's the 2 die. Perfect. Trophy room can give more gems. Not that we really care too much about that. Look at all those nice trophies. I'm liking that. 400 coins. Don't know how we're gonna get that. Really, I don't. I mean, hi there. Hi there. Probably the dining room, I guess. Keep avoiding commissary. I mean, really, like, the vault and the freezer are what we need. We need to get the classroom, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I think now is the best time to go back to the chapel. Mount Holly gift shop. Cool. You know, if I ended my day in a freezer, then I could get the coins really fast. Like if I use the monk blessing to put the freezer as the outer room, then I could just stack up my coins over several days and freeze them every day, and then I'd have 400 coins and I could buy the blue tents. That's an idea. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in one run. Okay, I've got a couple rerolls. I'll just go ahead and see if I can get it. Might not be able to. That's okay. I don't have the car keys, do I? No. I also don't have a shovel, which is so annoying. Okay. Let's try it. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do if I need to put in another like 100 hours into this game. Redraw? I know I can redraw with gems, but okay. Okay, now let's do some math, because if I want to get Blessing of the Monk for as long as possible. What did I put down for it? It was 15? Yeah, because 17 was Dancer. 15. No, 13. 13. So 13, so 29, 45, 61. 77 is the highest I can do. Let's see what happens when we do 77. Is there a limit? It stops animating after a while. How many days can we get it for? Let me make sure my math is correct on this. 13 plus 16 is 29. Plus 16 is 45. Mm-hmm. 45. 61, 77. Oh. 7 days. Blessing of the Monk. It was worth it. Let me work it. Okay. Put my thing down. Flip it. And reverse it. There's some more millennial humor for you. Okay. So now, yeah, if we can draft the freezer, we can just dump our allowance into it over and over again until we hit 400 coins. But the thing is, we gotta draft the freezer, right? The freezer isn't exactly super common most of the time. And we're gonna have to remember to end our day in the outer room every day if we want to do that. Now that's just if we don't want to end it in like the antechamber or something, right? Let's redraw. Courtyard. Sure. Yeah, because I've got a classroom up there, right? Okay. Good. Shovel. Shovel might be the most... Very good. Shovel might be the most useful item in the game, just in general. It unlocks this for me with Kennel. Whew. Let's do... Well, okay. Redraw. We got lots of gems. Corridor's always unlocked. Whatever. No, wait, is this... Is this the one that we can dig for a file cabinet key in? According to the aquarium? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's do... Pool? Thank you. Office. Okay, just forget about the antechamber for now. Office. So this gives us king. So we've got king, we've got queen, we've got bishop in the chapel, we've got knight in the observatory. Those are easy. We also got bishop in the attic. We've got rook. Where is rook? He is breakdancing as rook. Oh, God. The armory is again a night room. I think we gotta take music room here. Oh, don't give me the key card. I just, like, disabled all of those. Oh my gosh. Hey, if we just end our run here in the servants' quarters. Let's redraw. Rumpus room might be. Oh. Okay, wait. We might be able to, if we end our day in the freezer, we can get blue tents really quickly. But the thing is, oh, it's gonna freeze our accounts. We're just gonna have to take it. We're just gonna have to bite the bullet. Yeah. And it would have done that whether I walked in or not. So, okay. We're gonna draft that into the outer room, and then at the end of every day, we're gonna go in there, and we're gonna freeze our assets, and it's just gonna slowly build. That's my strategy. We'll see if it works. Where am I right now? Oh my god, I gotta go all the way over here. Okay. Sorry, Chapel. My assets are frozen, which normally is a bad thing, because it means you've done something illegal. But in this case, it's fine. I meant to do it. Thank you. Okay, I go in here now. I mean, might as well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the run in the freezer. I don't think. Wait, do I have a rook? Do I have a rook? Which ones are the rook? The nook is the rook, is it not? Did I take the nook? I never took the nook. Den is pawn, bedroom is pawn. Dark room. You know what? We're far enough along in this, dude. We're far enough along in this. Just what are the rook rooms? I'm looking it up. Blueprints, rook. Let me just see. I'll be able to tell you at a glance. Rook rooms. Okay. That's not what I wanted. The rook is in... Okay, this is wrong. This guide is saying the conservatory. Oh, no, that is right. I was thinking the observatory. Okay, I got it. Watch out. I thought it was saying the observatory, and I was like, I know that's not right. The nook, the conservatory, the vault, and the clock tower. Okay, so the rook is kind of... Is that really it? I know the rook was so rare. Like, if you don't get the nook, then you might not get the rook. Yeah, vault, conservatory, nook. Yeah, that sounds about right. Huh. These are not comprehensive lists, though. I'm gonna have my little boomer rant for a moment. I hate looking at anything on the phone. I don't know how people do it. I would much rather look at it on a computer. The phone is always, just like on Safari or something, just every website in the entire world, it's 2025, and they haven't optimized for mobile. They haven't optimized any of them for mobile. And they just all suck. It's so frustrating. I'll be like, because just now, I was looking down, I was scrolling down a page, and then it just refreshed out of nowhere and threw me back up to the top. I hate that shit. Why does that happen? I do not understand how anyone gets anything done on these things. They suck. It's 2025 and they suck at browsing the internet. Unless you're on a dedicated app. Oh. Unless you're on a dedicated app, right? Because if the app is like optimized, then it's fine. I'm not gonna say it's great, but it's fine. Anyway. Yeah, but like just browsing, it's terrible. Like one of the worst experiences ever. Treasure trove would be great. I got some redraws though. Okay. Do any of those not cost gems? Oh, Nook doesn't cost gem. Listen to me. Nook does not cost gem. Uh-huh. There it is. Okay, we can get the king power. Yes. 10 steps. Might as well just use it real quick. Sauna. 20 extra steps tomorrow. You know what? I want to look around the sauna. It's been a minute. Your accounts have been thawed. I did not know that that happened. Wait, did I know that? No, I don't want them thawed. I want them frozen. Excuse you. Now, what is that? Look, it's got the marks on the clock. Just like in the den. Is it moving? It is. Now, why does it look like that? Okay, wait. The hands are about to look a certain angle. Does anything happen when they match up? Huh? Thought I heard something. No. No, nothing happens. That is gonna drive me bonkers. Apples are delicious today. Okay. Let's go back. Out of here. How do I think I just go all the way down the passageway, then darkroom security. Okay. We're gonna go get the king, and this is gonna be our last time ever doing the chess pieces. This is gonna be our last time ever doing it. We're never gonna do the chess pieces ever again after this. I need to be careful here. We need to do the puzzle, and then we need to get back to the freezer and the day there. Because that's gonna be... I mean, I don't know how else to get 400 coins. Other than sheer luck. That'll be the task for next video, because I'm not going to do it in this one. 400 coins, getting the blue tents. And then... I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Need 12 steps to get to the freezer from the entrance. Okay. Let's see. Just do attic right there. Let's see, office. So you got king, rook, queen. And then, I mean, pawn anywhere. Horse, observatory? Cool. Give me my king back. Give me my king power. My king power. I want it. Banner of the king. Yes. I accept. I graciously accept. Since I'm here, I'm just gonna go down here. This is just gonna drive me nuts. I was thinking about it, right? And okay, it's obviously 109, right? So you start there, and then so what? You add 6, and then like a safe, you go the other way until you get to the word east. Oh, what is it? What is that? The Black Key. The Royal Key of Ares. A key crafted from infused second-era gold and soot-black onyx, adorned with the original insignia of the Ares family crest. I don't know. I can't believe I did that. What the hell does it do? The Black Key. What do I do with it? Do I take it to coat check? I assume that it's available there whenever I want to go get it. Can I just say though, that was like, I got it, but I'm still not sure I understand exactly why. The Tor lore et part. Like, I guess lore is word east. Turn it to the word east. So they're trying to like make sure that you understand that you're not turning it to like the direction east. You're turning it to the word east. And I get that. But how are you, but like figuring out that Tor is turn and that you're supposed to turn it apparently backwards. Because of the infinity symbol, because everything seems to be backwards with them, just like in the gallery. I don't know, it's a little... I'm a little bit like, wow, you really expected a lot from me. And I delivered, but still, I don't know how I feel about it. The Black Key. Do you think it goes in the... Oh no, it probably goes to the thing in the shrine! It's too late to go get it now. We gotta get this freezer. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that I can just get it whenever I want to now, and then maybe after I get the the blue tents, you know, I can, okay, yeah, let's call it a day here. Call it. Oh. Yeah, after okay, so after I buy the blue tents, what's this? A sizable hunting lodge. I've never seen that before. There's guns off to the side. Why? Because I have the trophy room? And what else? The kennel? I've got the kennel right next to the trophy room? Is that why? That is cool. Huh. Yeah. Oh, it says it right here. I was looking at the map. Anyway, okay, so after I buy the blue tents, then I can get that key and I can take it to the shrine and we can open it up there and find out what's in that coffin or whatever it is. The cursed coffer. Alright. Cursed coffer is my nickname when I am sick. I'll see you guys in the next video. Think critically.